Hi everyone, I hope you're good. Today is Friday and outside is grey and gloomy in London, but it's really nice. Inside, I'm at home, a bit tired, a bit low on energy, and I have a little bit of a headache, so I thought I'm gonna come online and do a nagging lesson with you in Lebanese Arabic. So what are the things we can kind of nag about and be a little bit negative about, not in general, but when we are just tired on a day when we're feeling low on energy. So we're gonna learn some phrases and expressions that describe our state when we are tired. Okay, hi everyone, thank you for Usama for asking. I'm good. Hi Joe, hi Lux Busy. I'm not sure about those names. Hi Norma. Yalla, shall we begin? So اليوم I'm gonna show you the sentences there on my screen on my laptop. Hi Shima. So I'm gonna show you the sentences in Arabic and English, but first let's say them out loud together, okay? So whoever is just coming now, we're doing a nagging lesson about I'm tired, I'm not in the mood to do something, and all of these things, okay? Yalla. Okay, Bazzi. Yalla. We will start nagging. So اليوم, yalla, say out loud with me. اليوم, today, اليوم درس النق. Okay, نق with a in the end. نق بالعربي يعني nagging. نق درس يعني lesson. اليوم درس النق. Today is the lesson of nagging. Let me show you how we write it. اليوم درس النق. اليوم today درس النق. Okay, اليوم درس النق, but with a liaison you have to say اليوم درس النق. Today is the nagging lesson. اليوم درس النق. So I don't think you will ever see درس النق together, but يعني you can say نق. نق يعني nagging. If somebody's nagging a lot, you can say خلص بقى نق. Enough nagging. خلص enough. خلص نق. Okay, so اليوم درس النق. The first expression we will learn is تعبان تعبانة. Notice there is a number 3. That number 3 here represents the letter عين in Arabic, which we don't have in English. That's why we kind of represent it using a number 3, which actually looks like the actual letter in Arabic. In Arabic, the letter عين looks like this. That's the reason why we use a number 3 when we're using the Roman alphabet to type Arabic. Okay, so تعبان تعبانة. Tired. تعبان تعبانة. So the important words for you to memorize today, make sure you're writing them down. Okay, so نق nagging. نق تعبان تعبانة. Tired, masculine and feminine. Now, if you're extremely tired, you can say تعبان, okay, but you can also say هلكان. I'm exhausted. هلكان, and in the feminine form, it's هلكانة with the e in the end. هلكانة. تعبان. So, whoever just came, we're doing a quick lesson on the expressions and sentences you can use when you are tired, when you're feeling low, when you have a headache, when you're low on energy. Okay, so let's repeat together. اليوم درس النق. Today is the day of a nagging lesson. اليوم درس النق. So if somebody is nagging a lot, you can say خلاص نق. Enough nagging. خلاص نق. Stop nagging, basically. Okay, so إذا واحد تعبان كتير, if somebody is very tired, we say هلكان. So تعبان is tired. Say out loud with me, okay? تعبان, tired. تعبان with a عين. In the feminine form, you say تعبانة. And if you're exhausted, you can say هلكان in the masculine form. In the feminine form, it's هلكانة. 3 syllables. هلكانة. Extremely tired or exhausted. Who knows how do we say كيف منقول بالعربي I have a headache? Who knows كيف منقول I have a headache بالعربي? I'm gonna make it a little bit easier. We can say in the Lebanese dialect, my head is hurting me. Do you know how we say head بالعربي? كيف منقول head بالعربي؟ يلا, I'm gonna wait for you to say it. يلا, somebody say it. My head is hurting me. راس is head. صح, راس. عم يوجعني. Okay, so you can say in 2 different ways. So guess with Sally said عندي I have وجع pain and راس means head. وجع راس means headache. عندي وجع راس I have a headache. So let's memorize it. وجع with a عين. Yes, that's correct too. We will say it now. وجع is pain. وجع راس is headache because you're saying pain of head. وجع راس. عندي وجع راس. I have a headache. عندي وجع راس. But here I wrote it in a different way. Let me show you. Okay. So firstly, let me zoom in so you can see better. So here I said عم بيوجعني راسي. So راس, as we said, is head, right? راس. راسي is my head. Can I zoom in? Yeah, okay. Actually, I can zoom in here on Instagram, but I can't move right and left, so I have to do it with... Okay, so عم بيوجعني راسي. So راس يعني head. راسي يعني my head. بيوجع يعني it hurts. بيوجع in the feminine form. بيوجع. بيوجعني, it hurts me. The ne in the end here means me. بيوجع means it hurts. عم بيوجعني, it's hurting me. So whenever we add the عم at the beginning of our verb, it makes it present continuous. I'm gonna write PC for present continuous. عم بيوجعني راسي. Literally, my head is hurting me. In the Roman alphabet, you will see it like this written. عم بيوجعني راسي. عم بيوجعني راسي. Shall we repeat what we said? Okay, so let's repeat for those of you who just came. So, اليوم درسنا. اليوم, today, درس, lesson, in the nagging we say in Arabic, which means nagging, the lesson of nagging. اليوم درسنا. Today is the lesson of nagging, because we will learn all the expressions about being tired, feeling low on energy, and all of that. So the first adjective here is تعبان. تعبانة. Tired, masculine. Tired, feminine. In Arabic, you see them written like this. تعبان, تعبانة. Then if you're extremely tired or exhausted, you can say هلكان. Notice the alif here in the Lebanese dialect. We sometimes pronounce it as a. You can't really guess when we do it and when we don't. You can be safe if you pronounce it هلكان with a, but that would be more other dialects. But in the Lebanese dialect, we say it هلكان. هلكان, هلكانة in the feminine form, extremely tired or exhausted. The way we write it with the Roman alphabet is with a H. هلكان, هلكانة, and the I in the end is making it feminine. To say my head is hurting me or I have a headache, you say عم بيوجعني راسي. بيوجع, as I said, is it hurts. بيوجعني, it hurts me. عم بيوجعني is it's hurting me in the present continuous. عم يوجعني. And then راسي is my head. راس is head. راسي, my head. عم يوجعني راسي. You can also say عندي. Let me write it here. عندي, I have وجع راس. وجع راس. So راس is head. وجع means pain. وجع. عندي means I have. عندي وجع راس. I have a pain of head, which means headache. عندي وجع راس. Let me write it with the Roman letters as well. So it's عندي وجع راس. عندي وجع راس. I have a headache. Okay? Yalla, if you have questions, write them in the comment box so I can answer your questions. Meanwhile, while I'm erasing this, I want to let you know that there is something very important when you're... Actually, I'm going to stop. I'm going to turn my camera and talk about something, and then we can continue. So I wanted to let you know that I already opened the registration for the Lebanese Arabic courses for the next term, which begins in January. I know it's too soon, but I want to come up with a schedule as soon as possible. So there's a link in my bio if you're interested in doing the live lessons on Zoom with us, which is a 3-month course, and we meet twice a week for 1 hour and 15 minutes. If you're interested in doing that, yalla, you can fill the form in my bio. And yes, when I finish this lesson, I will upload it to my YouTube so that you can, and also here on Instagram, I can leave it here so you could watch it later on. Okay, Shima? Now, I wanted to also say something. If you want to join in January, but you still have time from now until January, I also have pre-recorded self-paced courses. I always say to my students, sometimes I go live, I give a live lesson here, or I upload little lessons here and there on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube. It's very good to learn from social media, but if you really, really want to learn Arabic properly and you're serious about it, you want to learn it because you want to talk to the people, you want to understand the movies, you want to listen to songs, understand them, you want to travel to an Arabic country and actually talk to the people, you need to learn with structure. It's very important to have a roadmap, something, a plan, a course plan that takes you from day 1 to day 2 to day 3. It's important for you to know your goals, and that's exactly what I do in my pre-recorded courses. These are 30-day challenge courses, very, very intensive, but you don't have to finish them in 30 days because you have lifetime access to them. You can finish them in 2 months, 3 months. I recommend at least 2 lessons a week. So if that's also something you're interested in, you can also click on my bio, and we can, you can fill the form and we can take it from there. Yeah, I'm going to continue. So for those of you who just came now, we're doing a lesson on the day where you're feeling tired, low on energy. Hi, Saman. Low on energy. And these expressions where you want to express you're not feeling your best. Okay? So we already learned تعبان تعبانة هلكانة عم يوجعني راسي. I have a headache. I'm gonna turn my camera now so that you can see the rest of the sentences. We also can say ما عندي. Let me zoom in. We can say ما عندي طاقة. ما عندي طاقة. طاقة بالعربي يعني energy. طاقة. We know that ما عندي means I don't have. ما عندي طاقة, I don't have energy. يعني we understand I am low on energy. ما عندي طاقة. That's how we write it with the Roman alphabet. ما عندي طاقة. ما عندي طاقة. I have no energy. The next expression is, say out loud with me, guys, okay? And write them down. The next expression is ما إلي جليدي أعمل شي. Again, say with me. ما إلي جليدي أعمل شي. I will also read it with the Roman alphabet. ما إلي جليدي أعمل شي. Let's break it down. إلي literally on its own means for me, but when we use it, we also mean to say I have. Okay? I have. ما إلي means I don't have. ما إلي. إلي ما إلي. جليدي is something kind of like a mood. So when I say just on its own without anything else, ما إلي جليدي, as an expression, you can also memorize it. It means, hi everyone, it means I don't feel like it. Just I don't feel like it. ما إلي جليدي. So for example, if I tell you بدك تروح على السينما, do you want to go to the cinema, and you want to say I don't feel like it, you just say ما إلي جليدي. ما إلي جليدي. It doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. The expression is the same. It doesn't change. ما إلي جليدي. But here it's not like I don't feel like it, but also I'm not in the mood to do anything. So ما إلي جليدة means kind of like I don't have the mood. أعمل شيء, to do something, which translates as to do anything. So in Arabic it's kind of like you're saying I don't have the mood to I do something. So you're actually also conjugating the second verb as well. So ما إلي جليدة أعمل شيء means I don't feel like doing anything. Yes, she that I'm not sure how you pronounce your name. Yes, she's saying it's the same as ما إلي خلق. Exactly the same meaning. I don't feel like it, or I don't feel like doing something. ما إلي جليدة or ما إلي خلق. You have to pronounce ما إلي خلق. بالعربي بنكتبها هيك. ما إلي خلق. I don't have kind of like a mood to do something. ما إلي جليدة أعمل شي. I don't feel like doing anything. Okay? If anyone has a question, yalla, let me know if you have questions. So I'm just going to quickly repeat the last 3 expressions, which are عم بيوجعني راسي, my head is hurting me, which means I have a headache. ما عندي طاقة, I don't have energy. ما إلي جليدة أعمل شي. I don't feel like doing something. You can also say ما إلي نفس. ما إلي نفس أعمل شي. The same thing. I don't feel like doing something, which means I don't feel like doing anything. نفس means like how can I explain this word in English? ما إلي نفس means I don't have the mood, or I don't have I can't find the word in English for this. But also we use it a lot when I want to say something about food. ما إلي نفس means I don't feel like eating food in that case. Like I don't have the appetite yet, actually. Okay? I don't have the appetite to do something. ما إلي نفس, which means like if I offer food to you, you can say merci ما إلي نفس. Or you can also say, in case like you don't feel like doing anything, you can also say ما إلي نفس أعمل شي. In Arabic it's written like this: ما إلي نفس أعمل شي. ما إلي نفس أعمل شي. I don't feel like doing something, or I don't feel like doing something. Not really, I don't have the energy to do something. The next one is مش قادر اتحرك. مش قادر اتحرك. And if you're a girl, you don't say مش قادر, you say مش قادرة. مش قادرة. مش قادرة اتحرك. مش قادرة اتحرك, or مش قادر اتحرك. قادر in Arabic it's written like this: مش قادر. قادر means capable, literally capable. مش قادر, not capable, unable basically. مش قادر, and then you say اتحرك. اتحرك. So you're saying I am not capable to I move. Literally, you're also conjugating the second verb. In English you say I'm unable to move. In Arabic we're saying I'm unable to I move. So we're also conjugating اتحرك, I move. Okay? So مش قادر اتحرك, I am unable to move. In the feminine form it's مش قادرة اتحرك. اتحرك stays the same, but قادرة changes. So مش قادر اتحرك, I'm unable to move in the masculine form. مش قادرة اتحرك, I am unable to move in the feminine form. If you have questions, ask, okay? The next expression is جسمي مكسر. جسمي مكسر. مكسر means broken or broken down into pieces. جسمي مكسر. It's 2 syllables. I'm not saying مكسر, I'm saying مكسر. مكسر. جسمي مكسر. My body, جسمي. جسم means body. جسمي means my body. The ي in the end means my. جسمي مكسر, my body is broken. I'm very tired. Not literally your body is broken. Okay, guys? So, جسمي مكسر. Who has a question so far? Yalla, if you have a question, ask me. جسمي مكسر, my body is broken. You can also use مهدود جسمي. مهدود جسمي. Again, جسمي is my body. مهدود جسمي. You know when sometimes you have like you're very low on energy and your body is kind of like weak and you're like it's not easy to walk, or maybe sometimes when you have fever you feel that way, like you just feel like, you know, your body is kind of like tired. That's when we use مهدود. مهدود جسمي. So جسمي مكسر, my body is broken down. Like for example, maybe I did lots of sports and I'm saying جسمي مكسر, like my body is broken down into pieces, as a way to say my body hurts. But جسمي مهدود is, you know, when you're feeling a little bit like, you know, low on energy and your body is tired basically. جسمي مهدود. You can also say, يلا say out loud with me, ما عندي, I don't have, ما عندي قوة. قوة is strength. قوة. قوة with a stress on the wow, with a shadda on the wow. قوة. ما عندي قوة. Let me show you how we write it. قوة with the Roman alphabet, but also قوة in the Arabic script. ما عندي قوة. So there is a dhamma on the qaf. ما عندي قوة. I don't have strength. ما عندي قوة. And this also applies to me a lot today. عم بتتاوب كل الوقت. Notice here I wrote عم بتتاوب, but I could have joined these two in a shadda because we pronounce it بتتاوب. بتتاوب. بتتاوب means I yawn. عم بتتاوب, I am yawning. Just speaking of yawning made me yawn. عم بتتاوب كل الوقت, all the time. كل الوقت with a liaison. Okay, so عم بتتاوب. عم بتتاوب كل الوقت. I'm yawning all the time. So بتتاوب, I yawn. عم بتتاوب, I am yawning. The عم makes it present continuous. عم بتتاوب كل الوقت, all the time. And finally, the slang expression for today is محروق ديني. محروق ديني. So محروق literally means burned. محروق. Deen means religion and ديني means my religion. So you're actually literally saying, hi Tyler. So you're actually really saying, my religion is burned, literally. Of course, you don't mean to say my religion is burned or anything like that, because you can't even burn a religion. It's not even tangible. But we use it to say like, I'm so tired, I'm exhausted, محروق ديني, maybe physically tired, maybe sometimes mentally and physically tired, محروق ديني. Or maybe you've overworked, you can say محروق ديني. Okay? So, yalla guys, I'm gonna repeat these expressions that we learned today. I'm gonna upload the lesson on YouTube. You can go watch it there on my YouTube page. But now I'm gonna just repeat them. I'm not gonna show them to you. Just repeat them with me. Say them out loud, and then you can go do the full lesson there. Okay? So يلا. اليوم درس النق. Today is the lesson of nagging. اليوم درس النق. We also learned تعبان تعبانة, tired, masculine, feminine. But if you're exhausted, you can say هلكان هلكانة, tired. هلكان هلكانة. The next expression we learned for today, guys, you can see them written later on. I showed them, and whoever is joining in now, you can watch them later on. You can watch this video later on YouTube. We also learned عم يوجعني راسي, my head is hurting me, which means I have a headache. We also learned ما عندي طاقة, I have no energy. We learned ما إلي جلادة أعمل شي, ما إلي جلادة أعمل شي, I don't feel like doing anything. We also learned ما إلي نفس, it's the same thing, I don't feel like. ما إلي نفس أعمل شي, I don't feel like doing anything. We also learned مش قادر or مش قادرة اتحرك, I'm unable to move. Let me actually turn my camera so I can show you the last few ones that we learned. I'm unable to move. مش قادر اتحرك. We also said جسمي مكسر. My body is broken. جسمي مكسر. مهدود جسمي. My body is tired. You know, when your body is very tired and you're low on energy, sometimes we have it when we have fever. We also learned ما عندي قوة. I have no strength. ما عندي قوة. We also learned in the end عم بتتاوى بكل الوقت. I'm yawning all the time. عم بتتاوى بكل الوقت. And we learned محروق ديني. Literally, my religion is burned, as a way to say I'm so tired, I'm exhausted, I'm physically tired or mentally tired, any form of tiredness. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, I'm gonna put this video on my YouTube page. Go ahead and watch it there with all the details. And as I always say, if you're interested in learning Arabic, yalla, come do the Lebanese Arabic courses with me, either live on Zoom or the pre-recorded. Now, it's a bit difficult for you to make it to the live session this term, because we already started a month and a half ago. But the next one will be in January. But until then, you have 2 months, which means you can also do the pre-recorded self-paced courses on your own. There are levels all the way from absolute beginners to advanced. So let's say you're an absolute beginner now and you choose to do the 30-day challenge pre-recorded absolute beginners on your own. You have time to divide it based on your commitments, and you can finish it by January. And in January, if you have time, you can come join us live in the beginners level. So you would finish the absolute beginners course on your own, which is extremely structured. There is a link that I pinned on my profile. You can go ahead and watch it to see exactly what you get when you get the pre-recorded self-paced version of the Lebanese Arabic / Levantine courses. I use the same program that I use with my courses with my students when I'm live, but the difference is that with this you have lifetime access to them and you can watch them as many times as you want. And yes, the structure is very important when you're learning a language. That's it for today. I hope you liked it. Today was me representing myself. I'm a little bit, tired with a headache, not in the best shape of energy. So I thought I can give you a lesson that teaches you that. Yalla. Bye guys.